We engineer safety nets for almost every stage of our lives. We save for education, build retirement portfolios, and insure our homes. Yet when it comes to our final farewell, one of life's few certainties, we often leave the details to chance. Many people treat discussions about death as a problem to be solved later, acting as though the mere mention of burial planning invites misfortune. Delaying the conversation doesn't change the outcome. It simply ensures that a complex logistical burden will fall entirely on surviving family members. This heavy burden begins at hour zero, the moment a loved one passes and an invisible administrative timer starts ticking. Within 48 hours, grieving relatives must assume the roles of event planners, financial negotiators, and crisis managers. This creates a decision deficit. Families face urgent, branching questions. Where should the burial be? What would they have wanted? How is it paid for? Without pre-documented wishes, family members second-guess each other, leading to severe disagreements in a crisis. At the same time, the financial reality sets in. Most funerals require significant capital within days, forcing families to make major financial decisions under extreme duress. Without a plan, a period of necessary emotional grieving becomes a high-stakes logistical emergency. Pre-planning serves as an administrative firewall designed specifically to protect a family's operational bandwidth. While at-need funeral expenses are subject to inflation and sudden spikes, pre-planning secures today's rates for a future need. You can secure a plot with an initial deposit, breaking the remaining balance into affordable, structured payments. This converts an unpredictable, catastrophic financial shock into a controlled and manageable budget item. Physical burial space, much like residential property, is a finite asset that becomes increasingly scarce over time. Families without a plan often face generational scattering, ending up in disparate locations based on whatever availability exists. A family plot solves this, accommodating up to 6 burials in one place, keeping parents, grandparents, and future generations together. Modern physical spaces are now paired with digital solutions like EventWall, which preserve family stories and engagement for future generations. Securing a family plot establishes a permanent geographic anchor for the family's future legacy. Revisit Hour Zero, but with a comprehensive pre-plan already executed. The administrative firewall holds. Because locations and finances are already secured, the 48-hour decision deficit never occurs. This shifts the family's focus away from crisis management and back to supporting one another. The preservation of emotional bandwidth is the true value of the process, outweighing the logistical convenience. Pre-planning is an extension of the protection and provision a parent provides throughout their life. It is an act of responsibility. Starting the conversation can be simple. You might say, "I've been thinking about the future, and I'd like to discuss our wishes, so none of us has to make these decisions during a difficult time." You can explore individual or family plot options through a complimentary consultation with the team at Memorial Gardens in Soweto. Securing a family's peace of mind through a pre-planned farewell is an enduring act of generosity.